Welcome. We're so glad you're here. This is the Submit Ministry, and this is the last segment in our series, How to Love, where we're talking about how to truly love God. This segment is titled Serve. We've talked about all the ways that we can show God we love Him, and in this final segment, we're talking about serving God and others. We're in John 21, verse 16, where Jesus has been resurrected and he comes back to talk to Simon Peter, better known as Peter. This is what he says in verse 16. Again, Jesus said, Simon, son of John, do you truly love me? He answered, Yes, Lord, you know that I love you. Jesus said, Take care of my sheep. So Jesus very clearly says, if you love him, you will care for his people, which is everyone. He wants us to serve one another. And the way that we serve one another can be in many ways. First, the most important way is to tell them about Jesus so they have the opportunity to be saved. Then to just take care of their physical needs, whether it's opening the door, helping them in a way that only you can, showing them God's love through your words and your actions, being a true light of God, because it says in Deuteronomy that men do not live by bread alone, but from every word from the mouth of God. So speaking about God to them, reading the word with them, and praying for them. Just in any way that you can think of helping someone else, that is serving them and doing it with a loving heart for Jesus, because that is what Jesus did. He didn't come to earth as the great king who served in a temple. He came to serve others as the most humble form he could have came in as a baby, and grew up as a carpenter's son, and went throughout his ministry serving others. He did this as an example for what we should do to others. And that is the final segment of this series, How to Truly Love God. We love God by serving him and his kingdom and loving his people, loving others, serving others. So find a way today to serve someone else in the name of the Lord. Thank you for joining me in this series, and come back to subscribe and see our next series starting tomorrow.